In the vast and vulnerable expanse of the Pacific, the specter of climate change looms large, casting a shadow over the region's agricultural heartlands. Rising sea levels, more frequent and intense tropical storms, erratic rainfall patterns, and increasing temperatures are not just abstract concepts but very real challenges that threaten food security and the livelihoods of countless island communities. In this video, we will shine a spotlight on how climate-smart agriculture practices are emerging as a crucial defense mechanism, offering hope and practical solutions to mitigate the impacts of a changing climate. The Pacific Islands, with their unique geographical locations and delicate ecosystems, have long been on the front lines of climate change. Coastal farms are being inundated by seawater, turning once fertile land saline and unusable. In the Marshall Islands, for example, communities have witnessed their ancestral lands slowly disappearing beneath the encroaching ocean, forcing them to rethink their agricultural strategies. Meanwhile, unpredictable weather patterns disrupt the carefully timed planting and harvesting seasons that farmers have relied on for generations. Droughts parch the soil, leaving crops thirsty and stunted, while sudden deluges wash away topsoil and newly planted seedlings. Climate-smart agriculture offers a multifaceted approach to address these issues. One of the key strategies is the adoption of drought-tolerant and salt-tolerant crop varieties. In Fiji, researchers and farmers are collaborating to introduce and cultivate new strains of staple crops, like cassava and sweet potato, that can withstand extended periods without rain and higher soil salinity. These genetically resilient plants have the potential to thrive where traditional varieties would fail, ensuring a more stable food supply. For instance, a newly developed variety of cassava has been shown to maintain healthy growth, even when exposed to brackish water, a common problem in low-lying coastal areas affected by sea level rise. Another vital aspect is improved water management. Given the erratic rainfall, farmers in the Solomon Islands are turning to rainwater harvesting systems. Large cisterns and ponds are being constructed to capture and store rainwater during the wet season, providing a reliable water source during dry spells. Additionally, drip irrigation techniques are being implemented to minimize water wastage by precisely delivering water directly to the roots of plants. Farmers can conserve precious water resources while still ensuring optimal crop growth. In some cases, this has led to a significant reduction in water usage, allowing farms to continue operating even during prolonged droughts. Agroforestry is also playing a pivotal role in climate-smart agriculture across the Pacific. In Vanuatu, farmers are planting rows of fast-growing native trees like albizia and lucana alongside their crops. These trees act as windbreaks, protecting delicate plants from the strong gusts that accompany tropical storms. Their deep root systems help anchor the soil, preventing erosion caused by heavy rains. Moreover, as the trees grow, they sequester carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, contributing to global efforts to combat climate change. In return, the fallen leaves and branches provide natural mulch, enriching the soil and reducing the need for chemical fertilizers. Integrated pest management (IPM) has taken on new importance in the face of climate change. With changing temperatures and rainfall, pest populations can fluctuate unpredictably. In Samoa, farmers are using a combination of biological controls, such as introducing predatory insects that feed on crop pests, and pheromone traps to monitor and manage pest outbreaks. This targeted approach minimizes the use of chemical pesticides, which can harm beneficial insects and disrupt the ecological balance. By closely observing pest dynamics and intervening only when necessary, farmers can protect their crops while safeguarding the environment. However, the implementation of climate-smart agriculture is not without hurdles. One of the main challenges is the lack of access to finance and appropriate technology. Many small-scale farmers in the Pacific cannot afford the initial investment in rainwater harvesting systems, drought-tolerant seeds, or advanced pest management tools. Additionally, technical knowledge and training are often scarce. Farmers need to be educated on how to implement these new practices effectively, from proper installation of irrigation systems to understanding the complex ecological interactions involved in IP. Another obstacle is the need for policy support. Governments in the region must play a more active role in promoting climate-smart agriculture. This could involve providing subsidies for adopting sustainable practices, offering extension services to train farmers, and creating an enabling environment for research and innovation. Without strong policy frameworks, the widespread adoption of these crucial practices may be slow. Nevertheless, the potential of climate-smart agriculture in the Pacific is undeniable. By implementing these innovative strategies, the region can not only adapt to the challenges of climate change, but also contribute to global efforts to mitigate its effects. It's a path that leads to more resilient food production, healthier ecosystems, and a more sustainable future for the Pacific Islands. Let's embrace climate-smart agriculture and work together to safeguard the agricultural heritage and livelihoods of this unique region.